Wait, I want to get a video of you drinking your smoothie. Guys, to keep up with the hardships of training, you need to fuel your body right. So, it is important to eat your fruits and your vegetables, take your supplements, and be smart when you're training, and also on your recovery.
Yes.
Tell them a little bit about your recovery.
Yeah, so I think I first started off with different gadgets, right? Red light stuff, compression stuff. I actually bought a massage chair. That was like really something I enjoyed doing. I pretty much did it every night after practice. Helped to loosen me up. But now I also added I have a little infrared sauna thing. I sit inside about 30-40 minutes, and then the most recent addition was the ice bath. That's a good one. I really like that one. About sitting there about 3.5 minutes. I don't make it too cold. It's like 48 degrees. It's pretty cold. Makes me feel really relaxed, and then gives me energy. So important part of my recovery process. Of course, like Carter said, I take a bunch of supplements and vitamins. I make a fruit and vegetable smoothie every day. So just try to stay healthy. Diet is important, to recovery and training. So something I really like. You do it.
The Epsom.
Oh yeah, you're right. So then pretty much every night too, when I come home after training, I soak in Epsom salt bath. First started with just Epsom salt, but I found one that is like a bubble bath. So Epsom salt bubble bath and Epsom salt. So 10-15 minutes really makes my body feel relaxed. So some nights I don't even go on the massage chair. I feel relaxed enough just off of that. But when I'm extra tired, I'll do that. Once in a great while, I'll take like an Advil or something. That really helps to knock me out. Yeah.
Try to refrain from that.
Yeah, but I don't like to take it very often. Obviously it's a drug. I mean, it's not it's not good for your body to take it too frequently. So maybe once a month, maybe once every couple months, I'll do one. But
if it's that bad,
yeah, if it's really bad, it's a really hard push, and I know I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping. Because some nights, when the intensity level's high, even when I'm tired, I have a hard time sleeping. The mind's still racing, body's still tight, thinking about the training. So sometimes I'll do that. It helps to relax me.
He's like, what did I do, man? What did I do? I could have done it better. So I gotta go inside the room and be like, Dad, it's okay, gotta go sleep. Nah, I'm just kidding. But we didn't train this week yet because yesterday we went to Kawai's graduation. So shout out to Kawai, graduating, class of 2025. My Pahu Marauders, can't do it with this hand. 94, baby.
Yes, sir.
He's on the block, baby. So good job to him. So right now we're headed out to Concept, about to go to the no-gi class first, and then the fundamental class, or is it mixed?
I think it's mixed.
Mixed, whatever. We get to see our teammates and train, so the titles don't really mean too much, just go. But yeah, guys, we had the tournament this past weekend, and it was awesome. Competitors, they showed out, and they had a good showing, so that was cool that we could be there to support them for their battles, in the good times and the glory, and also maybe if they didn't do as well, can be there for them, just kind of support them and hype them and tell them, hey, next time we're gonna do better. That's the mindset, right?
Shout out to our dude Brandon. So Brandon's one of the guys that we train with over at UFC. We've been helping him along. He's probably, I don't even know if he's 6 months into his journey, but took gold. Man, that dude is laser focused. Yeah, second tournament. I think the last one he took bronze, but this one he took gold. He's laser focused. He trains hard. He's extremely coachable. He can hear all the calls, even in the heat of the battle. Yeah, I think what really helps him is he was a I think he participated at I think it was a D1. He played, soccer. So man, his balance, his body control, all of that is like on point, bro. I mean, the guy's just getting started, but he's hooked on it. So it showed out on the tournament. He did super good. Yeah, everybody was really proud of him. He told me that he felt all the power from all the people that were supporting him. He said, "Oh, a tear almost came to my eye when I came up to the mat and I saw all those people out there supporting him." Yeah, but a lot of times when those people are cheering, yelling your name, clapping, I mean, it gives you that extra push, that sometimes you need.
Yeah, even Maya said that. It's like, your family comes out here, you're not gonna just try to like do badly because damn, they're watching, man.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't win his matches easily. I mean, he got into the first match, he was in a tight armbar, but he fought out of it. He basically told me today, he said, that dude would have to break my arm. I was not gonna tap, but it never came to that. He had good control. He knew exactly what to do. I was surprised. He surprised me. It was an awesome match. I think it's a good example of when you really want something and you dedicate and you put in that extra work and what you can accomplish. And again, it's just the beginning for him. He's 6 months in. I mean, I can only imagine where he's going to be like 2-3 years in. Man, it's going to be something else, man. But shout out to everybody from UFC who competed this weekend. Good turnout for the crew.
So guys, if you're going to take anything away from the tournament, there's wins, there's losses, but all we can do is try to fill the gaps for the next time. Right, it ain't the end of the world, like just because you lost at the tournament, you gotta quit doing jiu-jitsu. No, it just makes it a little bit more obvious to what you should try to look toward improving on. Like one of our kids got hurt, and because for some reason, some of the refs' discretions are different. It's like, it's not a standard. It's like some gonna like watch and make sure, okay, there's pressure, okay, go, stop. Sometimes they just grab it, and before they even have like a decent grip, they stop it. It's like he got hurt on armbar, like, so I told him, he was even telling my dad before I told him, and say, even though he got an armbar put on him and he lost and he got hurt, I think that would have been a better lesson than him winning all the matches and not knowing that that's where his fault lied, right? So he probably recognized it, and then he came back. He was down to, we weren't sure if he was gonna come back in, so he came back in, and he, just like in class, like sometimes he kind of gets banged up, gotta recharge, but he came back and he just did his thing. So
he won the gold in the gi.
Yeah, so shout out to Matua Kaisen Naputi. Good job gang over at UFC. You guys doing awesome. Okay, now the concept.
Oh, Concept crew, bro. Like I said in my Instagram post, those guys, they wreck me in class all the time. I was not surprised to see them dominate in their divisions, and even in the open weight. Yeah, only person who never take open weight was Shayna, but she had a tough match. I mean, that girl she went against was big, and she could move. So again, like Carter said, I mean, with the loss comes learning, right? Gotta see where the holes in your game are. I watched some of the video, got some ideas for her, kind of talk her through it, talk to Maya a little bit, see if that's legit, what I saw in the video. But again, local tournaments, all right, it's good to win. International and national, those are the ones, baby. That's the ones that count, especially for our guys at Concept. That's their goals. Like Jerome was saying in his speech, yep, next level. That's where it's at. So AJ, hey, shout out to that kid. He surprised me. A lot of times in class, I mean, he has an endless tank. His takedown game is strong, but he never relies solely on that. I thought maybe he's gonna do like a Kaigua and just take down, get up, but no, take down, pin, hold, control. He's good. I wasn't surprised by Jason. I knew Jason would do well. Jason's tough. high level wrestler. Jiu-jitsu's matching his wrestling. Lisa's a monster, bro. That technique that she did on the first girl, she's done that to me more than once. But I know it's coming, so I can block it now. But she's tough. Even Jess. Unfortunately for Jess, she had to go against the same girl in gi and no gi, so not that it was junk, but she did say there was another person, but that person pulled out, so you know, you get what you get, yeah, locally. It's not a big turnout, but our guys did good, yeah? What you think, Card?
Yeah, they did awesome. It was good to support them and cheer. And at one point, Maya got locked up, so I was able to coach one of the matches.
Yeah,
So good job, Jason, on your win in Nogi. And funny thing, that situation happened twice, where they're like, "Oh my gosh, we need a coach. Where's the coach?" And I ran over to Jason. It's funny. It's Jason from Concept and Jason from UFC. And they both won 10-0. And it was like, oh shit, that was the both times. They're like, we need a coach. And it was Jason and Jason. And they both won 10-0. So I was like, oh, that's a pretty funny coincidence. Now I'm just realizing their both names are Jason. But hey, shout out everybody that competed. Shout out Team Hawaii. Oh, sub battleground. But we got our new Day by Day merch. Sorry showing you my balls. But anyway, shout out Kikoa. Shout out Day by Day. Shout out Oahu. Shout out Kauai.
Shout out to Martin Jr., baby.
Thanks for repping our merch, man. Till next time, guys. Stay jitsy. Os Magos.